As we mentioned before, it's going to be a big game, isn't it? Spain against Germany on Tuesday. Whoever wins that clash will go top of the group and qualify for the semi-finals of the Nations League. Jules still with us. Stevie Nicol joining us for the first time. Stevie, you watched this game between Germany and Ukraine. Good response from Joachim Low's side after going 1-0 down.
Yeah, well, Ukraine actually made a fantastic start to this game, you know. First probably 11, 12 minutes when they did get the goal as well. They were sitting in a good shape and they were breaking, and Germany looked uncomfortable defensively, but going forward the Germans have got talent and they eventually got it together. You know, Sani and Werner on one side and Goretzka coming late. I mean, so there's goals in that side, and they scored 3 today. That's the positive for Germany. They could score goals, no question, going forward with Gnabry as well. They got the guns and they got the ammo. Unfortunately, defensively, Joachim Low's going to have to be searching for some sort of pairing and some sort of shape defensively, because he pretty much just left 2 centre-backs back, Süle and Rudiger, and every time that the Ukrainians got at them and broke, my goodness, they looked desperate and got away with it 3 or 4 times. So, listen, going forward, Germany, absolutely dynamite, but defensively, ooh, I tell you, they look shaky.
Jules, is Timo Werner getting better, or are we just paying more attention to him since that big money move to Chelsea?
I think it's the same Timo Werner that we saw last year when he was doing really well for RB Leipzig. When he has this kind of space like we saw tonight, when he has people around him like Gnabry and Sané and Goretzka behind, it's easier. It's easy for him. They will give him good service, create chances for him, and then he will finish them. I thought his movement tonight was really good. The problem that he has, and we saw it already a little bit in England, is when you play against a team that plays quite deep and there's no space at all for him to run into. He can't run in behind because his game back to goal and his hold-up play is not very good. That's not what he does. Then I think he struggles to get into the game. So on games like tonight, there's no problem for Werner. On different games against a different kind of opposition who again are more defensive than Ukraine were tonight, I think he might struggle.
We were talking off air, Stevie, and I was getting ready to get excited about Leroy Sané. Brilliant opening goal. You somewhat took the wind out of my sails, though.
It's just, he's not consistent, you know. Listen, he scored a fantastic goal, and the last game he played, he scored a fantastic goal as well. So if I'm saying he's not consistent, well, he scored in 2 games in the trot. So you would say that is consistent. But the rest of the game and the rest of his play, you just don't know what's going to happen. You don't know whether he's going to pick the right pass. You don't know whether he's going to fall over it. You don't know whether he's going to miscontrol it. You just don't know. I would think playing with Leroy Sané would be very frustrating, because he's very hard to read. Other than he's going to try and come on his left to get a shot, you just don't know what you're getting from him. But listen, if you step on the field and score every time you do that, it's kind of hard to not play him.
Who tops this group, Jules?
Wow, it's an interesting one, because as we said before, Spain, especially tonight when Luis Enrique didn't play Morata, going forward, they have problem to create chances, or certainly to score the chances that they create, to have that sort of cutting edge. And we said with Stevie that Germany struggled defensively. We saw again tonight Robin Koch was sort of playing as a holding midfielder that he can't play there. He can't protect his back four. Neither can Gundogan, really. So it could be a very open game on Tuesday night. But Spain, if they want to beat this Germany side, will have to score more goals than them. I know it's a bit cliche, but because you know that Germany will score maybe 2, maybe more than that. And Spain will have to really, really be creative up front, be clinical up front if they want to beat Germany.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.